NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
You look at this Niner defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
Yeah, only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Well, this defense for the Niners very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, 15.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder, because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Purdy from the gun. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Remember, last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense.
Oh, wide open, complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards. Here we go now on first and goal.
They'll run. Achane.
And he will take it in. The Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
On first down, Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
This 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You talk about this Miami defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
Mahomes going to throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 69 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Pushing his way through.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 62 yards.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of them.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, Rimley.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Hard throw, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And got his man complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Zay Flowers,
87 yards.
and the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
15.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Under pressure, and down he goes. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
Hey, 43,
Oh, they're
43,
changing
15.
this at the line.
Hey, 57, 57.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
Easy.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Give running right is Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 38.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. In motion left, Flowers.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 42 yards.
And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. It's Samuel.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Christian McCaffrey
as the first half is winding down.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
They're looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Achane on the counter.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
Here goes 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a first and goal.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
43, 15. Hey, 57, 57.
Now here's Mahomes.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Hey, Ripley,
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane
pushes him over. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there and decided to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, we're we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Purdy. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their route.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Achane.
4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Purdy from his own end zone. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy now to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Purdy, big 4th down play. Connects with Kittle underneath.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks. Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Here's 1st down. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray, 27 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Important extra point up and through. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Achane to start the drive. Gets around him. Stiff-armed him. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Achane.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down.
Hey, rip list. Hey, go.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Attack. Hey, 15. Let's go.
Mahomes. He's got to complete to Waddle.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now that is the 2-minute drill, and it's very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Here we go. Finish the game.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Here's third down and 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Mahomes to throw it. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did. I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Go, baby.
Here's Mahomes.
This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
With that last complete, and I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is.
Sanders' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
They'll come up first and 10 here. To throw is Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
Purdy with one final shot here.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final